Hope everybody's doing well. Obviously got a pink shirt on today, so we're excited about the breast cancer awareness game this week, and appreciate the partnership with Clemson Athletics and trying to create great awareness for breast cancer and breast cancer research. Just a couple things about it. It's the most commonly diagnosed cancer among women in South Carolina. It's the number 2 leading cause of death for women in the state of South Carolina. And just to give you a little perspective, it's estimated that 41,000 women will die from breast cancer this year. And as y'all all know, there's a little over 81,000 people that will be in the stadium on Saturday. So half the stadium. That just kind of gives you a little bit of perspective, but it's something that we're passionate about, and excited to partner up again and hopefully help make a difference. The Text to Give campaign is kicking off. It's actually live now, but we're really going to promote it Friday through Sunday. And the way you can give is just text the word DABO, D-A-B-O, and you can, or it's 41444 to make a donation, and then again, all the funds will go to the foundation and breast cancer prevention. We're also, the university's got these pins this year that we're selling. Again, we've got an orange one with the pink background, and we got a white one with the pink background, so we got the 2 pins that are available as well, and you can pick those up at ClemsonTigers.com, the Fanatics, the Tiger Sports Shop, Tigertown Graphics, Palmetto Moon, Raspberry Fizz, Judge Keller's, Barnes & Noble, Clemson Variety and Frame, Allen's Creations, Onward Reserve, the Alumni Hall, and also in the stadium stores there. And then Southern Fried Cotton has created a Howlin' for a Cure t-shirt that they're selling to support it as well. And also their Fight Like a Tiger t-shirts. You can get those in the stores and online. And then WCCP, shout out to them doing the Tigers for Tatas. That's another great revenue source. I mean, they've been amazing the last couple of years, and excited about coming by, joining y'all. I guess on Thursday we'll come over there and hang out with y'all for a little bit. So it's just something that we're passionate about, and I appreciate everybody's support, and looking forward to a lot of pink this weekend. Obviously coming off an open date, it's been a really productive open date for us. I think it came at a great time. I go back to 2015. I think our open date was like week 3 or something, and so you don't really know a whole lot about yourself at that point. And then we ended up playing 10 straight games, counting the ACC championship game that year, and this actually worked out great for us because I think we've grown our team the first 6 weeks for sure. We've learned a lot about our team. We've developed some very critical depth. We've seen some young guys that have shown that they can help us win, it's been a very productive first half for sure, being 6-0. But we've got enough video to really study ourselves and to try to improve and give us the best chance going forward in the second half on how to improve. By reflecting and studying each other, crossover study, all that stuff. And plus we've had a little extra time to get ready for NC State, and so have they. They've had an open date as well, but it's been very productive for us, and I just think that health-wise we're in a good spot. Hopefully that will continue through a tough week of practice coming up, today and tomorrow especially. But this is going to be a big game, man. I mean, they're all huge, as we know, but there's not many undefeated teams left out there. And you got 2 of them facing off in the Valley on Saturday, and you best believe no team wants to lose. So you're going to have 2 teams that are going to be passionate about winning. NC State's a really good football team. That schematically, they're one of the best teams we will play all year. They do a tremendous job of coaching their guys, having them in the right position. Offensively, schematically probably as good a team as we will see all year long. This quarterback is a pro, all right? He is a legit pro. I don't know when he's going to be drafted, but it'll be early. He is a very good football player. I had a chance to see him the last couple of years, obviously just kind of growing into his role, but he has complete ownership of what they do. They do a great job. Everything's built off their run game, the stretch scheme that they run. But he is very gifted thrower. He's very accurate, and he has great command of everything they're doing. And does just really does a great job of manipulating the defense. He sees it. He has a really good understanding of the concepts defensively, and he knows where to go with the ball. You know, they're second in the country right now in giving up sacks, the fewest sacks. He just doesn't get sacked. And it's a combination of a lot of things. First of all, they're really good up front. This is one of the best offensive lines we'll see. Physical, nasty, aggressive, do a great job of cutting you on the backside. They do a great job of mauling your linebackers on the second level. I mean, they're very good up front. Got an All-American candidate at left tackle. Center's a very good player. They got 3 of their starters back from last year. And I thought they beat us up front last year. I thought they won that matchup, to be quite honest with you. So this is a good group, good backs. They've got a really good group of receivers. They're throwing the ball for, I don't know, 300 and something yards a game, 7th in the country. So that, you know, that's a credit again to the receivers, the offensive line, but especially this quarterback. This quarterback has put the ball, he can make every throw, every single throw. And what's most impressive about him, and it's one of the main reasons they don't get sacked very much, is he manages the pocket and when he scrambles, but he scrambles to throw. And he has created a lot of big plays, and that's what really worries you about this guy. He's created a lot of big plays where the coverage was there. I mean, it was great coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And he steps up and slides and buys just enough time, and then he throws a rope on the move, whether it's to his left or to his right, it really doesn't matter. Just a very accurate thrower on the scramble. So I've got a lot of respect for what I've seen on tape of these guys. And then defensively, NC State's always one of the best defenses we play. They're good up front. They lost some guys from last year, but these guys that are starters now played a ton of football for them over the last couple years. But a bunch of, 3 guys back in the back end that started for them. So same thing, really, really well coached, and schematically they know exactly what they're doing. They know how to attack your protections. They do a good job of studying your tendencies. And so this will be a great matchup for us. Last year, this game came down to a special teams play. We had a huge punt return for a touchdown. Ended up being the difference in the game. And so we're excited about it. 3:30 kick in the Valley. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know we'll have an awesome crowd. We're going to need them for sure. But this is what it's all about. I mean, you got 2 undefeated Power 5 teams in the same division. And you can't win. We can't win the division this week, that's for sure. And neither can they. But the winner of this game has the opportunity to stay in control of your destiny, and that's really where you want to be. The loser's not out of it, but you kind of, you gotta hope something happens. So we want to try to do everything we can to stay in control of our destiny and get off to a good start in the second half of our season. But really, really anxious to get back out on the field. I think this past weekend was great. It's always fun to get a little bit of a break, especially to give your guys a break. But at the end of the day, it don't feel right sitting at home watching. You just want to be in it. You want to get out there and get back in the competition. And we're certainly going to get the opportunity to do that this week.
Yeah, we hope you see